Justise Winslow, presumed to be the best player on the board at the moment. The Miami Heat about to make their pick. It's 10th overall. Adam Silver has the pick. It is in now.
They'll take him.
With the 10th pick in the 2015 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Justise Winslow from Duke University.
Justise Winslow averaged about 12 and a half a game for Duke, but up that productivity when he helped lead the Blue Devils to a national championship. His dad, Ricky, was a first-round pick, 28 picked by the Bulls in the 87 NBA draft. Played a long time overseas. And Justise Winslow, who has a lot of different aspects to his game. At times you'd see him grab a rebound off the board, he'd take off on the break, and in some ways reminded me of Charles Barkley, the way he'd get out and push the ball up the floor himself.
Well, that's one of his great strengths when he grabs a rebound, that he can bust out and take it himself, and he's really difficult to stop in transition. But a left-handed player, he's got a 6'10" wingspan, so he plays bigger than his height. And he's a guy that can, we talked about getting out in transition, but he can put it on the deck and drive it. He is much more efficient driving to his left, to that left hand, than to his right. But in the open floor, he is absolutely magnificent. Can get all the way to the 10, an excellent finisher. He can get fouled and finish through contact. But he's also very good in transition as a defensive player as well. He's an excellent defender off pick and rolls. His opponents score only 21% of the time when he is guarding a pick and roll, but he can block shots in transition. He's got amazing timing to go up and block a shot in a fast break, almost LeBron-like in his ability to do that. Not nearly as good, but that same kind of timing and ability. Good in catch-and-shoot situations. He's got to improve his range and move it out to 3 points.
Bulky shoulders reminds me of Ron Artest. The ability to guard multiple positions, still put it on the floor, finish at the hoop, and has toughness to compete against any player at any time. These are the kind of picks. This reminds me of the Dwayne Wade, LeBron James draft. Seeing this guy get picked now reminds me of when Dwayne Wade got drafted behind Darko Milicic. He's going to be better than a few players that went in front of him. This is why Pat Riley continues to win.
Mickey Harrison's just looking his chops right here on this kid, especially with the whole situation with D. Wade. If you can't come to common ground, Luol Deng, you know, he's a restricted free agent. If he opts out, this kid steps in automatically and gives you points in production.
And he loved the big moment, as evidenced by the improvement in his numbers during the NCAA tournament during Duke's run to the title. Justise Winslow with Shannon Spade.
Reese, you're exactly right. He has been a part of some really big moments, but I'll tell you right now, you are just overcome with emotions right now. What has this night been like for you? Walk me through it.
It's been great, you know, just watching everybody get picked. Just know that just as players, we're all living our dream, and it's just special to, you know, sit next to Ja, him getting picked, seeing his family, and then, you know, a couple picks later, you know, I'm getting picked, and, you know, living the dream right now.
You are going to Miami, for my friend, and you're going to go down there and you're going to play with Dwayne Wade. What can fans expect to see out of both of you on the court?
Just two guys that are going to work hard. I just know myself. You know, I'm going to play with Dwayne Wade and get to learn from one of the greatest. And so I'm going to try to learn everything I can and just try to, you know, win games and put that, you know, organization in a winning direction.
Sounds pretty good to say that, huh?
Yeah, it sounds great.
All right, Reese, back to you. Congratulations.
All right, Shannon, the Indiana Pacers are on the clock with the 11th overall pick. So Justise Winslow is on his way to the Heat. Tom Penn joins us now. So how will Winslow fit in there, Tom?
Yeah, look at the bigger picture of the Heat. This is a big summer. The next 10 days, free agency begins. We'll put him on the bench for now. Look at what they have on the floor. Start with what's solid. Chris Bosh got that maximum 5-year contract. He's there at that number, $22 million. How about Whiteside? He came out of nowhere, the center of the future, for less than $1 million. Then it gets murky. You come around to Luol Deng, likely to be a free agent. He won't exercise that option. They just traded for Dragic. He's an unrestricted free agent and expected to get big money. So there you go. Come to Mr. Heat, Dwayne Wade. A player option, he's opting out, and he's flirting with other teams. And here's the question, is it payback time? Because he gave up a bunch of money to get the big three together, and it worked. Then he gave up 2 years and $42 million last year, and that cost him another $11 million. So that's $26 million from this guy that he's given up for the good of the team. Will they bring him back? And will he be here to mentor this guy if he comes in as a replacement for Luol Deng? So interesting 10 days coming for Pat Riley and the Miami Heat.
They're going to have to decide whether to pay that man his money.